Here, this one.
It's him. Rub some acid in his eyes. That'll refresh him. Master, evilness truly suits you. Let us go forth. There are nefarious deeds to be done. I feel the land quaking with fear already.
Welcome to Let's Play Overlord. I have never had a game give me so much trouble to record. So I recorded for 2 hours doing an evil playthrough. Decided I didn't want to do that, it was kind of boring, so I started over and did a good playthrough. I recorded for 2 hours again. My recording stopped after 20 minutes and I didn't know. Because I ran out of disk space. So,
Master, a devoted servant of darkness.
So yeah, we're trying again.
The haziness will pop. This cavern is the spawning pit, sire, where new minions are born and live. Now you are here, you can call forth minions from this minion gate. Ah, look at those keen little evil faces, ready to loot and pillage at your command. Let us continue. Follow me if you wish to study the finer points of combat and minion control. Of course, if you want to get straight to the smiting, then I shall meet you in the throne room upstairs. Your minions
So
will
usually
follow you
I would do the
wherever you
tutorial,
go, Master.
however I just played it
Lest you
twice.
give them a task.
Actually 3 times because I tested recording once.
That must
And
hurt.
I cannot do it again.
Are you sure you don't need any lessons, Master?
I know how to play the game.
Your throne room, sire. Alas, one cannot be a bastion of evil these days without wretched heroes lining up to prove themselves. That last lot were particularly bothersome, killing your predecessor like that. Still, you're here now, sire. Evil will always find a way. They also looted and destroyed much of the tower.
Itch on my foot.
But it's merely a setback for the forces of darkness, sire. You are our new Overlord. Rebuild your tower, punish those so-called heroes, and re-establish a dark domain. This is the tower portal, sire. Sadly, it's missing its power source, the tower heart. However, there's still a tiny bit of energy left. It's just enough to transport you to the last known location of the heart. When you're ready, sire, step through the gate. I shall meet you on the other side.
Alright, so, a couple things.
Salutations!
This is our jester, that's Renaro. I am the Overlord. He will give me...
Most overconfident master!
I get that because I didn't do the tutorial.
Keeper of the ruined tower!
Alright, let's head out into the field. So yeah, this is a game that came out a long time ago. I think like 2007, 2008. And I love it. I love this game so much.
You made it
And I've
through
been
the
wanting to
gate,
play it for
sire.
YouTube, but I just never thought it was a good time.
So rural and idyllic.
And then I recently, just for some reason, was like, you know what? I want to play the game again.
Try not
Let's
to
do it for
inhale
YouTube.
my lord.
So here we are.
You can summon your minions from these gates. They are ancient arcane links between your tower and this land. Currently, you can only summon browns. You must find the other lost minion tribes before you can summon them. Perhaps we may recover some of our looted tower objects in this lush, verdant abomination. These fluffy creatures barely know
Kill
they're
the
alive,
sheep.
but you can still harvest life force from them. Remember, life force equals millions. Return to the gate to call more to your
More
side.
browns.
You must build up your army, sire. Summon more minions at the gate.
So yeah, a big part of this game is just getting more minions. That way you can kill things faster. You can also upgrade your minions. You can upgrade your armor and weapons.
Something beneficial. There's nothing minions like more than breaking
Let's go.
things. Well, apart from killing things.
But they're just little goblins, little goobers.
Our way is blocked. But we have
And
strength
like
in
I
numbers.
mentioned it earlier,
Use all your minions on that pillar.
that there's a good and evil playthroughs. Oh, we'll let him talk for a
Halflings
second.
took over my farm, tied me up in the sun to scare the birds. Now, those pumpkins are plotting against poor Bob. They want revenge for all the pies I made, and the soup, and the jelly, and the ice cream. I hear the pumpkins whispering at night, but I won't leave my farm to the halflings. Oh no, they're worse than the pumpkins. Please help get Bob's farm back. Oh. Your creatures ain't related to pumpkins, are they?
So basically, you can do a playthrough of either kind of good or
They're
evil.
screaming. The pumpkins are screaming.
Now, when I say kind
They're
of good,
scared.
it's more
Get 'em,
just
get 'em.
you're doing acts that aren't inherently the most evil. But you're
Even
like
the birds laugh at me. They're in league with the
you're
pumpkins.
not killing innocents, but you're still ruling over people.
Squinky things away from me.
I just personally find it much
Your
more
creatures ain't
enjoyable
related to pumpkins,
to
are
not
they?
play an evil run, because the evil run is super grindy. Because the game isn't just like, alright, just do some evil and you'll win.
Oh,
Do
you
that.
better
No,
get
you have to
going,
grind
sonny.
and kill
I'll
entire
throw my
towns
abs
multiple
beads to the
times,
village spree.
ransack all their
There
houses.
are more of them fat little demons about, so be careful.
It gets annoying. Upgrade.
Me? Well, I think I'll stay here. Fix me farm. Maybe grow marrows instead. Yeah, marrows don't talk so much.
I don't know what marrows are, but when someone's gotta want that. Really? No one? Alright.
That was fun. Your minions can access areas that are too small for your evil magnificence. Oh, yeah. For you.
Yeah, gold is something that we're going to be getting that we honestly don't have much use for at the moment. But we will, and when I say that, I mean it's completely optional. Gold is something that is entirely for cosmetic purposes,
See the clouds that rose from
not
those
actually
dead
something that is
halflings?
required or
That's
makes things
evil
better.
Energy. It gathers in all us evil creatures. You will learn more of it. The Tower Heart. The halflings must have used it to grow pumpkins. The little fools. They have no idea of the real power it contains. Clear those pumpkins and let's get it back to the tower. Careful! Careful!
Let me break down this.
Ah! Idiots have found a shortcut!
No, I found a shortcut.
Moldy! Keep up with the other minions! Giblet, I see you pretending to hold it with one claw. Hold your share, Gubbin, you useless sack of pus!
One of those names is going to mean something later. Not a whole lot, but it's going to mean something. Let's head back into the tower. This is one of those games that I just am a huge
It is
fan
back
of,
where it
but
belongs.
no one really knows about
This is the heart of the tower, sire. It will play a vital role in helping re-establish your dark domain. It will allow you to visit the tower whenever you wish and provide access to all of the tower's resources. And look, it seems to have bestowed a little gift upon you, sire.
Do I have the bag in here?
You can
Oh,
now
I'll take it out
control 10 minions. Ha! And
Excuse
it
me.
seems to have retained one of its spells. The Fireball spell. Robust fellow. Might have known he'd make it. I'll teach you how to use him when the need arises. But I urge you, sire, find more of our missing tower objects. A crane would be particularly handy. Then we could clear the debris around here. Open up some rooms.
What's the point of stepping forward to immediately step back?
Unfortunately, I am not the evil entity that I once was. I cannot take the feel of lush green grass under my feet and birdsong in my ears. In fact, I think I need to find a dark corner and something to pummel. I shall stay here. The heart will allow me to speak directly to you, sire, and see and hear what you do. Use the gate to return to the halfling domain.
Yeah, head back to the Mellow Hills. So something actually a little interesting about how I found out about this game.
Testing, 1, 2.
I'll let him go real quick.
Is this thing working? It's a bit grubby.
There'll be less talking from Gnarl as we go on.
Can you hear me, Master? Oh, there you are. And now, sire, the creatures around here are rather frisky, so they will have undoubtedly repopulated the area. Call forth some minions and head for that peasant village. Spree! Revolting name.
So just real quick before more talking. Actually, you know, I'll let them talk and then I'll go in because I gotta do some more mission stuff.
Halflings approaching, get ready!
Hang on, those ain't halflings. Look at the one with the helmet.
Could be 2 halflings holding up some armor. Yeah, I bet that's it. I don't trust those sneaky little what's-names.
Maybe you're right. Here, prove you ain't halflings and free our men from the camps down the road.
If you are, stay right there so I can get my aim straight. Now that Lord Spree's gone.
There, in the field, greedy little halflings. Use your fireball spell on the wheat and roast them like suckling pigs.
Nice. So yeah, my dad used to work at a high school, and he was like, I think he was like a maintenance guy. And they had a rule where if someone left something in their locker over the summer, they had like a couple months to come grab it. And someone left a copy of Overlord in their locker, and they tried to call the kid, they tried to call his parents, and they left it there for 3 months, and he never came and got it. So my dad took it, and we figured out that this game was amazing. A personal favorite of mine.
More halflings. Toast them!
Okay, I thought I missed for a second. A lot of screaming whenever you do that. Oh, hey, yeah.
For you.
Nice.
One last thing, sire. Killing innocents, and I use the term loosely, increases your corruption level. This attracts more evil energy, which increases your powers. However, this is rarely suitable for establishing a long-term evil plan. That requires people, living people. Gratitude comes with its own rewards.
So yeah, I personally don't play just to murder everything. I don't think that playthrough is very fun. But to each their own. It is obviously a part of the game, and I actually like that it is a part of the game because it's a very interesting concept. Nice. So yeah, as you can see, we're getting a little percentage boost in our power.
This is an
That is how
arcane
powerful
floodgate,
our
sire. You can sacrifice
Our army
minions
is.
here
I don't
to
remember how
regain
high
your
I can
own
get, but I
health.
can get a pretty high number.
Have no fear. Your minions will gladly die for you. They're very loyal.
Little shortcut back to the tower thing. The actual tower is over there, where that thing in the sky is. That's where the tower is. And nothing else that way that we can do now. I'll go over there later. Excuse me. Let's fight.
This must be the work camp, those peasants. They're throwing rocks. Primitives.
That's right,
Sure,
die.
you take a full set of minions with you. Halflings might be short, but they're tough.
Alright. I don't think there's anything up here. It's like all that. Like, I can check these real quick. See if there's anything useful in these. Some magic potions. Those are pretty nice. I would have liked a health potion, but it's whatever. Alright. I don't want to kill the sheep. I don't see a need. Yeah, one good thing that you don't have to worry about in this game is that the minions will never take armor or weapons that is worse than what they currently have.
You never know what might happen.
So, like this guy with a pumpkin, he's never, like, that's a pretty bad example. Those guys with the actual, like, helmets, they'll never take a pumpkin, but they'll take a better helmet. So it's pretty decent, AI from them. They definitely can be a little stupid at times, and they'll get caught, and you have to, like, work to untrap them. But it's still mostly pretty good.
I've got calluses. My beautiful hands.
We've got to keep chopping.
See if there's anything in there. Look at that. We're doing work. Anything down here? Nice. Alright, anyone want the sword? Nope. Alright. Usually things that they can grab will be shiny. However, if it's an item that was dropped by a minion because they just picked up a better one, it won't shine for some reason. And they did. Anything else? Nope. Alright. Everyone with me.
Hey, help us out! There are more prisoners over there, but they've got a big old troll guarding them.
Yes, they do.
No sense in dying when there are others willing to do it for you. Fear and awe can be
Anyone want
valuable
that?
commodities, sire.
Really? No one? I figured that'd be better than something you guys got. Whatever. Oh, I lost one. It was bound to happen eventually.
There are more prisoners over there, but they've got a big old troll guarding them.
Yes, they do. Alright. There's the one. Yep, there we go. Troll.
Get us out of here!
Our first mini boss.
it! That troll ate my brother! Get us out of here! Hurry! Hurry!
Coming back! That's mine!
I mean, he kind of killed most of these guys, but you know what? Live and learn. It's a
Hey, we
crane.
don't need this crane anymore. You take it.
Well, it is ours, wretched creatures. Quickly, sire, have your minions bring it to the waypoint gate.
And we now have a crane.
Hurrah! We're free!
And now these guys are all
Thank
free.
the gods! Come on!
Let's go to Spree.
Oh, I'm missing one. Oh, hello. Wait, what?
What the fuck happened? What happened? What happened?
What the hell happened? I didn't kill one. Oh, I started moving towards evil.
Oh, never doubted you for a second. We were just having a little fun with you earlier. No offense, eh?
For me?
He found some. Found armor.
Ah, it's nice to see folks enjoying themselves for a change. Quite a wild bunch, aren't they? Back home in Ruboria, I'm called Archibald Damius Methuselah Wobbleboard III, but folks around here just call me Archie. We've had some tough times. The halflings have ransacked most of the farms, and everyone's turned up in Spree on my doorstep. They voted me mayor. I got the drinks, yeah, but no food to feed them. Look, I really need some, valiant guys to get us back the food the halflings stole from us. Their village lies to the east. I bet they're keeping it there. Go on. Full tummies for us equals fuller pockets for you, if you get my drift.
Alright, so that's gonna be our next goal.
Thank you for freeing us. I want to be just like you.
I still don't know how I ended up killing a guy.
Hey, are those creatures for sale?
There we go. Thumb's bleeding. Anyone want that? Nope. Alright. So funny thing, that guy was helping us by shooting the halflings. He can actually hit you and your minions. Whew. I almost always lose a minion there. Thankfully I did not there. It's down this way. Oh, it's, yeah, I know it's down here. Just a quick little shortcut. And a domination spell.
Congratulations, sire. You have found a new domination spell. Slow. This spell will slow down advancing enemies, giving you more time to make them very dead.
I do not know how to switch spells. Jesus, yeah, okay, apparently if we're too far away, it just... What the fuck are you guys doing? They just can't come to you. How have I never noticed that?
Our boys are safely home. Oh, a fine job, my lord.
How have I never noticed? I usually follow behind him. I just didn't feel like it that time. Alright, we're about to get a look at a upcoming major enemy. Oh, hey, look, another troll. But that's not who I'm talking about.
Looks like they're preparing
Right there.
a party down there. We should hurry up, sire. Don't want to miss it.
So I guess a little bit of backstory. I'm only going to be going into that guy right now, a little bit, and then I'm going to the basic backstory of the Overlord and such. So, we are the Overlord. We are the third Overlord, because the previous Overlord was murdered. He was killed by a group of heroes. That group of heroes included the guy you saw right there, Melvin Underbelly. He used to be much smaller.
Seems that we won't be joining the party just yet. While they're busy here, perhaps you should find out where the greedy devils have hidden Spree's food.
But he grew pretty heavily in size. So that is something that we're going to find about the game, is that each of the heroes fell to one of the 7 deadly sins. Of course, also we just had to lose a minion. But if you couldn't tell, Melvin fell to gluttony. I don't think there's a boss for every sin. Oh wait, I think there is, yeah, but I think it's like not all of them are major bosses, if I remember correctly. Something else that you may have noticed is that this game is, while not a parody game in of itself, it is a bit of a parody on fantasy. And that's a theme that will stay with the game up until it ends.
Looks like you'll be able to fit your magnificent and imposing presence in through there, Lord.
Now to what is one of, not my least favorites, but not definitely my favorite levels, Halfling Homes. I definitely think the game has a little bit of a rocky start, if I'm being completely honest. I think it does a lot of things wrong in this opening. God dang it. Let's go get another brown minion. I was the one with the hammer too, dang it. That is upsetting. Ooh, we got sleeping halflings.
Tread lightly, master, and make sure those halflings never wake up.
Boom.
That's mine.
Kill the halflings.
That was fun.
And now,
Those filthy vermin don't seem to like the halflings. They smell me alone.
And now they hate us, so they gotta die. But they were helpful for a minute. Alright. The little halfling homes. They spawn halflings. We gotta destroy them.
It's everywhere. Seal them up and stop those overgrown weevils.
And right there we have what might be one of my least favorite enemies in the game. The halfling spearmen. I'm gonna have you guys all go down there again, see if any of you want any of this stuff. Alright. Because they just charge through all your Pikmin so easily. The only real option is either charge them all or take a couple hits. Destroy shit. Take the gold back. And the door's open. I don't know why it feels the need to play a cutscene. I can see the door right there. Oh shit.
Get us out of here! It's the wheel over there!
I heard those Halflings say they're going to service to Melvin.
I don't want to be lunch!
Don't worry, you won't be lunch. You might be dinner though. You guys go do that. Okay, no thank you or anything. Whatever. Didn't have to do that, but you know, would have appreciated a thanks. Alright.
What a fine specimen. It must have taken them years to grow. Don't you just want to smash it up?
Shut that down before they even start coming out of it. Boom. Break the game. I guess I can go back there, so. Alright, and now it must die. And now we get more minions.
An object. I like objects. You can now control 15 minions. 15! That's double the number of brain cells in the average sheep.
I don't know if you guys could tell. He hates the sheep. He fucking hates them. Sadly, this is one of those games that is kind of a one and done. Because it technically has other games, but they're different. So Overlord 2 is a game that tries its best to follow this formula very well, to the best of its ability. I just could never get behind it. I'm going to give it another try on YouTube, but I could just never get behind it. And then it had 3 spin-offs. Those 3 being... Oh, I failed. Overlord Fellowship of Evil, Overlord Minions, and Overlord Dark Judgment, I believe it was. So, let's get the easy one out of the way. Overlord Minions was a simple DS game where you played as you did like a top-down view of 1 to 4 minions, and you just solved puzzles. Then there was Fellowship of Evil, which was their attempt at like an Overlord type 3 kind of thing. However, it was a top-down multiplayer game, I believe, that I have not ever tried, but it is extremely different. And then finally, there's Dark Judgment, which was the item disappeared. Cool. Which was an attempt to get the game on the Wii. However, they didn't feel like porting the game, so they made a new game exclusive to the Wii, not made by the same people who made this one. No, I thought the axe disappeared for a second. So that's a little annoying. It's a game that I've never actually gotten to try. I will eventually, hopefully. But as of now, it is a game that has gone unplayed by me. I'm gonna play it eventually. But it's not, from what I've read, it's not the worst game ever, and it actually gets a lot of things right. It suffers from being on the Wii, which is a not high performing console, like graphics and such wise. I'm hoping to give all of them a try. I've played most of them, at least once. I have Overlord Minions on the DS, however, it was one of those things that, like, I was really little and was really shit at video games, so I could never figure out how to beat it. And then, I just wasn't a huge fan of Overlord 2. I felt that it fell short in a lot of places.
Treasure for the Overlord.
There, everyone get some equipment.
That's right. For you.
Destroy that.
Treasure. For you. For me.
Okay.
You.
I never want to judge a game that I've never played, so that's why I'm not judging too harshly on Fellowship of Evil, even though I wish it would have stayed just in this style and given us another game like this. No, keep going. Okay, you know what, whatever. Nope. There we go. It's barely moving now, and I can fit in. I didn't need you guys to finish that, honestly, but the game wouldn't let me. I've tried. We are in Halfling Homes 2.
We found the nest, sire. Careful! You should not alarm them all at once.
Yeah, that can be pretty dangerous
Otherwise,
because
they'll
there's
have
a
your
lot.
minions upside down in a pot before you know it.
Alright, let's head over here first.
For the master. For you. For the master.
There, we got that taken care of.
Treasure.
Now we just gotta get these guys murdered. Good, good. Work has been done there. So yeah, if we just went straight down the middle, they would alert like most of the halflings, and we'd just be absolutely screwed. Cause like we can do a decent amount. We probably take out a lot of them, but I feel like we'd lose most of our minions. And while we can replenish them, I'd rather not have to.
For you, for the master. For the master.
Oh wait, they're going over here too. Oh, hi. Nice. Bye-bye. I think a couple of the ladies died, sadly, but we did all we could. Last time I did this, I didn't save any, so I would say we're making upgrades. And then here is... These guys used to actually, like, scare me when I was little. The halfling cooks. I don't know what it was, but they freaked the fuck out of me. Maybe it's because they can take so many fucking hits. But we're about to see a good few of them. See, I don't know why we're getting a cutscene now, because I've already met one. Oh, they got one of my minions. Let's see if they can get any of the cooks down, or if they're all the rats are gonna die first. They did not get any of the cooks down, but they did a lot of damage. See what I mean, though? That's what I'm talking about. They put in some work. They're not going to be the heavy hitters who are going to, you know, be the final blow, but they're going to do some hefty damage. No one wants that. Oh yeah, some food. I think that heals them. Not 100% on that though.
There's the food. Use your minions to move it, Master.
Okay, actually, before you do that, get over here.
For you.
Oh, he ate some more food. Nice. Alright. Now we do this. What up, guys?
Oh, you found it. Oh, Spree is saved. Thank you, Lord.
If you could just place the food over here, Lord, we shall take it up to Spree.
That food would provide you with a substantial amount of life force, sire. You could leave them the food. Just walk next to the platform and let your minions leave the food supply on it. Or if you're feeling particularly evil, why not just keep it? That is, if we dispose of the witnesses.
We're gonna give the food to them.
A generous act. I hope Spree will reward you accordingly.
Excuse me. Alright, so now I'm at 1% evil, which it sucks that I'm there to begin with. Because I legit do not remember, you know, killing a person. I'll have to watch back in the recording. Alright, so you're gonna end this off here, so I'm gonna put you guys back in here. We're gonna head back to the tower. You can see the progress that's being made on our tower now that we have the crane. Being some little dumbasses,
Now
but that's
we have
not
the
new.
crane, we can start to rebuild your tower, sire. That crane is just the job. Your minions are opening up the dungeon. Do go see it. It's so soothing. You can fight almost anything you like down there, providing you've already defeated it once.
I'll be messing around with that another time. But for now, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.